What's up, boys and girls, cats and kittens? It's your boy Big Cat, Urza, Mishra, Thopter, Takasia, Ashnod. She plays you, Akela, Binkrug. We've been through all of it, but, you know, we're here. Brothers War, it's out. It's Brothers War release weekend. A week before Black Friday. Just like Pokemon, they're taking that before Black Friday slot. Make sure it's in the bloodstream for the holiday shopping window. Even though it's really becoming Black November. Big Cat's human persona works in the retail marketing world, and I'll tell you what. BFCM, kids. That's what we call it now. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but it's Black November. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what? Who's worried about that? We're not worried about that right now. We're worried about opening some collector's boosters. Roll out. Roll out. The Wizards is into that early 2000s ludicrous. Roll out. Remember that? Remember that? Roll out? A lot of you probably aren't old enough for that, but old Big Cat does. Old Big Cat does. Let's see what we got, folks. I think every token in these is always a soldier and a Power Stone. Welcome to the Power Stone world. Just acknowledging Sega Dreamcast's prominence there. Some classic Takesia's Onolit. Just some beautiful foils. These look great. Shooting in natural daylight today, too. Just to show some of these off a little differently. Beautiful foil art land. Here we go. Foil rare. Brotherhood's end. Brotherhood doesn't end, you guys. I'll tell you that much right now. Big Cat's got a brother. Nothing's getting between that. Mechanized Warfare. It's a little full art rare ski. Second full art Commander. Terrasaire's Devastation. You lose X life and create X Power Stone tokens. Then all creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn for each. Oh, that's an interesting board wipe. Boy, look out, kiddos. Here we go into our little artifact suite. We got the Millstone. We got Mishra's Bauble. We got Sculpting Steel. And we got a foil Starscream. Very cool. That's my personal favorite transformer there. And a foil Thorn of Amethyst. So quite a few rares, quite a few artifacts there. That's what these are loaded with, you guys. If you are an artifact fan, this is the set for you. If you're one of these guys, like I've known a couple of guys in my day who are like, oh, I've got an artifact deck, or I just collect artifacts. This is the set you want, kiddos. I'm telling you. Because it is loaded. It's loaded with artifacty goodness. Kayla's Commander in foil. Little full art Llanowar Wastes. Very nice. Ashnod the Uncaring in her full art. This is the Commander version. Whenever you activate an ability of an artifact or creature that isn't a mana ability, if one or more permanents were sacrificed to activate it, you may copy that ability. Man, Grixis Aristocrats? Grixistocrats? Grixocrats? In any case, pretty cool. And she's a mythic. Very nice, very nice. Elsewhere Flask in foil. And then we go into our slot. And actually what we found is the serialized one will be back. So looking for that extra artifact deep is always gets the blood pumping. Little pristine talisman in the blueprint art. Precursor Golem. That's another foil transformer. Prowl. He's on the prowl. Key to the City. Another foil in the back there. Interesting. Not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. All right. You know it's a collector's victory because even the inside of the pack is foiled. It's probably just prevent X-raying, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Not exactly what it is. Or they just really want you to get your money's worth. They're like, look, even the wrapper that you're going to throw away is good. Foiled Battlefield Forge. Goes here in our foil stack. Sky Strike Officer goes in our little full art stack, though. So does Glint Raker. Get the rake. There's a lot of extra glint laying around. A little foil Ornithopter, an Ivory Tower, and a Scrap Trawler. Ooh, here we go. Neon Art Starscream. So, give you guys a little side-by-side comparison since they were hanging out together. I haven't seen one of these in foil yet. I'm assuming they can be. But look at that. That's the comparison there, guys. And so then when you want to see living metal, as long as it's your turn, this vehicle is also a creature. They don't have a crew cost, but on your turn, they do. Flying, Menace, Haste. And he can be cast as that for 3. So let's see what 3 mana gets you. A 2/3 Flying Menace Haste. Deals combat damage to a player. If there's no Monarch, that player becomes the Monarch. Whenever you become the Monarch, oh, converts Starscream. Wow. So then you got to take the crown, and then whenever you draw a card, if you're the Monarch, they lose 2 life. Whenever one or more creatures deal damage to you, convert it back to the Jet. Boy, that's a complex little play around, but very cool. Love these. Look at that, man. That's awesome art. His other side. Oh, he's got his like jet form back on Cybertron. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Mishra's Command in foil. Back on Cybertron, he was a different type of jet. Which really makes you wonder. He was a jet, which is a passenger vehicle, not just like a robot in a shape that can fly. So you're like, what was the purpose of that back on Cybertron? Were robots riding in other robots back on Cybertron? Is that their dirty secret? Is that why they fight? Is the real sort of tragedy behind the Cybertronian war, the reason the good guys and the bad guys are fighting, is because there was an elite class of people riding around in lesser robots that made them fight, and it's all just, you know, some smoke and mirrors to keep the proletariat down. Is that really? Are we cracking the code? Gix's Command in foil. Very nice. Razorlash Transmigrant. And a Blast Furnace Hellion. Artifact Offering. Creatures attacking your opponents have double strike. That's pretty saucy. Creatures attacking your opponents have double strike. Chromatic Star there. So there's a direct comparison foil. Blackblade Reforged. Oh, Optimus Prime. Wow. Okay, our Transformer slot's doing pretty good. He's not foil, but that'll be our second Optimus we've opened. Hercule. Master Wizard in the full art foil. At the beginning of your end step, if you cast a non-creature spell this turn, reveal the top 5 cards of your library. For each card type among them you've cast this turn, you may put a card of that type in your hand. Interesting. Huh. Kind of a spell slinger type command card. That's pretty interesting. I guess that's a good way to reload in Prowess, maybe at the top end. Not sure if they want that. They definitely just try to rip off the top of the library as much as they can. Look at that. That's great foil. That is sick. That's a fantastic foil art land. Gixian Puppeteer. Urza's Silex, nice full art mythic there. Gorgeous. Oh, Root Path Purifier. This is the money card from the Commander set. And it's in full art. Very nice. We just hit a real... That was a pack right there, kiddos. Chromatic Spear, Liquimetal Coating, and another Key to the City. And Soundwave hanging out. He's a popular little Transformer. That's a pretty high dollar pack we just opened. And Urza Liberator, Urza's Battle Thopter in the full art foil, I believe is worth $1. But some of those other cards, that was a pretty good collector's booster pack there. This box isn't doing too bad so far. You know who I've not seen yet is Gix. We've yet to open a Gix, so hopefully he's not my what Karn Silix was in Dominaria, where I had like full plate, you know, 2 play sets of every other mythic until I opened like 2 of those. It wasn't really till the end of my openings on that I finally got myself some Karn Silix. Queen Kayla, Ben Krug, Diabolic Intent, and a Hexavus. Interesting, so little commander rare there. Ooh. Go to our artifact suite. Burnished Heart, Sword of the Meek, Goldbug, Humanity's Ally, another purple foil. There. There's the OG, what's his name? Bumblebee. Goldbug. Pretty cool. And a little Adaptive Automaton there in foil. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So I think we're about halfway through our collector's booster pack. Nothing too crazy yet. Some decent Transformers. Only a couple mythics otherwise. Let's see what fate has in store for us. Autonomous Assembler and a Scavenged Brawler. The Icor Wellspring in foil, a Bone Saw is ready, and a Phyrexian Processor. That's a mythic for us. And Cyclonus the Saboteur, and a nice foil full art Legions to Ashes. Interesting card. Interesting card. Will that see play? Is there a Orzhov control deck in the works in the format? Oh, beautiful. Foil Arcane Proxy. That's a moneymaker. Love it. Gorgeous. Great foiling in the natural light, too. Look at that, everybody. Woo-wee. Oh, and another one. A little double mythic there. 2 mythics in the same pack. Very nice. Platoon Dispenser. And a Woodcaller Automaton. Very nice. We go to our artifact suite. We've got Pristine Talisman. Foundry Inspector. Oh, Mox Amber. Man, this pack ripped it, you guys. How many mythics in this pack? Let's keep track. So we've opened 1, 2, 3, 4 if you count our Transformer. And is that a foil Blueprint Urza? He's a rare, but it's still pretty good to me. And Mox Amber. Woo! That was a good one, boys and girls. That was a very, very good one. Ooh, yowza. I'll take more packs like that, please. Is that the banger pack in this box? Or does the ceiling go even higher? A couple of these have been some really jam-packed with value. Let's see. Still looking for our old buddy Gix to make an appearance. Let's see if he shows his little scruggly face. Oh, the Might Stone. There's a foil Urza bottom. Urza's foily power bottom. Soul Partition. Scholar of New Horizons. Semblance Anvil. Not bad. Spells that share a card type with the exile card cost 2 less. That's pretty dope. And a foil Slicer, Hired Muscle. And Hostile Negotiations. Okay, down to the final 3. 25% of our collector's booster box left. It's been a pretty good ride here. Let's see what's left in store for us. Blast Zone, Blast Zone. Perennial Behemoth. You may play lands. Oh, whoa, it's a Crucible of Worlds? I didn't realize there was Crucible of Worlds on a creature that also had Unearth. Damn, are people sleeping on this thing? That seems like a card to me, boys and girls. 5 for a 2/7. It's just going to sit around forever. It is an artifact, so it's pretty easy to destroy as an artifact and a creature, but you can unearth it, and it's not legendary. And it's got Crucible of Worlds text on it. Tune in later for live updates. Inspiring Sanctuary. Not a bad card. Prowl. He's on the prowl. Queen Kayla Bin Krug. Foil Full Art Kayla. All right, the final 2, kiddos. Here's the time. Time to find out. Do we get cereal in our bowl this week? Or not? Let's find out. Drafna, Founder of Latinum. Hercule, another little full art mythic there, and a Smelting Vat. Sacrifice another artifact. Reveal the top 8 cards of your library. Put up to 2 non-creature artifacts, total mana. Oh, so it splits them. Wow, interesting. There's some fun potential in that. Eltor Flask, Jalum Tome. Oh, Gilded Lotus. Very nice. Very nice. Gilded Lotus. Love that. Oh, and Ultra Magnus. He's a pretty good little transformer. I think he's what we would call in our top 4 money formers. And a Precursor Golem Blueprint sketch. It's not serialized. It was teasing us back there. You know, we're always looking for, like, when we see that foil rare artifact in the back peeking at us, that's when we get our hopes up. All right, final one. Fade from History, Little Bears, Full Art Mishra's Foundry, Staff of Titania, not a bad card. be interesting to see what archetypes run it, but pretty powerful for what it does. Blankwood armor type of equipment. We've got a Caged Sun back there. Unwinding Clock up here. Slicer again. And, hey, foil Caged Sun, blueprint. We're not sad. That's a sick card. Anyways, boys and girls, just to give you a quick recap, we did do pretty good. I mean, again, when we go to our full arts, let's see what our full art mythics were. Hercule. If you watch this long in the video, we'll just give you a quick recap. Here's our full art lovelies. I mean, that Urza's pretty sick. There's a platoon dispenser. Urza's Silix. Root Path. A foil Hercule. Oh, Starscream. You go over here. Ashnod. Arcane Proxy. That's just a rare. You go down here, buddy. Yeah, so not bad on our mythic pool. A few extra artifacts to boot. Let's see. Rare, mythic. Lots of rares, lots of extra rares here. Not too many mythics, it looks to be. Mox Amber, though, that's a boomer. That's a banger. It's a boomer and a banger. Phyrexian Processor. Not a card you see every day, that's for sure. So yeah, some fun stuff. Again, if you're an artifact collector, this set is loaded. If you like old throwback cards, this set is loaded. And if you like Transformers, this set's loaded because we did pretty good. In addition to a nice little suite of mythics, we also pulled out Ultra Magnus, top 4 Transformer, Goldbug and the Neon, Soundwave, and Optimus Prime. Not bad. Not bad at all. And with that, folks, thanks for watching. Enjoy yourself some Brothers War. Enjoy yourself some Transformers. Enjoy yourself some artifacts. And just enjoy yourself. Peace.